And we begin tonight at 11 with video obtained by 2 on Your Side that captures a near fatal accident on a bike path on Buffalo's west side last week. Good evening, everyone. I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. Now, that incident inspired a meeting with city officials tonight to discuss how to make the streets safer for cyclists all across the city.
2 on Your Side's Andy Payton has that video. He joins us now live. Andy?
Yeah, Scott, Mary Alice, that's right. And that all taking place right behind me here on this bike path, just to the side of Niagara Street here, where a car actually made its way down this path, as you just saw, and is now possibly sparking change on these paths.
Taking a ride down Niagara Street.
It's such a low-risk activity for what it is.
Isn't supposed to end like this.
I couldn't believe it.
But last Wednesday,
Yeah.
it did for Alan Romano.
So I was biking down, coming from Delaware Park, just returning home back on this bike path.
Alan tells me he was riding down the Niagara Street bike path, just like he does every week, when all of a sudden he heard a car honking, and the next thing he knew, he was nearly run off the path.
He gets out of his car, and he starts confronting me like, what'd you call me? What'd you call me? Like if I called him something. But I didn't, and so then he approached me, and then he punched me.
The driver then allegedly pulling out a knife and attempting to strike him again before fleeing the scene. Alan able to run to a nearby shop for safety and call the police, who later arrested and identified 35-year-old Rainier Uranta as the driver. Uranta now facing several charges, including assault.
I never thought this is where anything bad would happen. I always thought that this was the safest bike place in all of Buffalo.
That's a thought many others shared, and is what brought DPW officials and bike advocates across the city to a closed-door meeting tonight to discuss solutions like removable bollards to help prevent situations like this from occurring in the future, 42 of which have been deadly across western New York in the last year.
The idea is to block openings along bike lanes like this one, where a driver could just get confused and turn down here, or even do so on purpose to try to avoid traffic.
In a statement to 2 on Your Side, DPW Commissioner Nate Martin saying the city is consistently seeking ways to improve the safety of our streets and parks while ensuring efficient access for emergency response and our first responders.
It would definitely be some silver lining, knowing that it's making it safer for everybody else.
Promising news for Alan, who just hopes this situation that felt like mere seconds to him can create change for years to come.
Are you worried about something like this happening again?
I guess for the moment I would be, yeah, because there's nothing stopping it from happening again.
Now, where there's nothing officially going into place after this meeting today, we are told these conversations will continue and that the two sides plan to return to discussions sometime next month. On Your Side here along Niagara Street, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.